Yahoo's downfall, exploring the demise of an internet icon. Few names in internet history are as intriguing and nostalgic as Yahoo. I am excited to explore the story of Yahoo, a pioneering online corporation, and its rise and fall from grace. Let us explore the intriguing narrative of Yahoo's downfall. Here, we uncover the reasons for the business's rapid growth and fall from dominance in the internet world. Do you know that Yahoo is one of the first internet companies in the world? Initially, the company was recognized by people as one of their best options for online surfing, email, news, and many more. Yahoo has a vibrant logo, symbolizing the hope and enthusiasm of the rapidly developing digital era, gracing millions of screens throughout the globe. Nevertheless, the entity faced several obstacles along the way to its demise, notwithstanding its early triumphs and extensive popularity. This narration will reveal numerous causes of Yahoo's downfall. Are you aware that this company had several challenges that contributed to the decline of its market dominance? Challenges like intense competition from new digital companies, internal conflict, and missed opportunities. Therefore, it's worth investigating some turning points, strategic errors, and outside forces that led to Yahoo's slow decline. However, despite the difficulties and problems, there were valuable lessons and insights to be obtained. Businesses attempting to adapt to the dynamic nature of the internet should learn from Yahoo's mistakes. Learning from the company's downfall may teach us the value of being flexible, creative, and strategically ahead of the game when confronted with fierce competition and shifting customer tastes. I invite you to accompany us as we explore the intricate story of Yahoo's rise and downfall. We will learn more about the factors that determine the fate of digital companies and the lasting impact of a legendary internet pioneer by analyzing, reflecting, and gaining perspective. The story behind Yahoo Incorporation. In January 1994, Jerry Yang and David Filo established Yahoo, from a humble beginning as Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web. They had no idea their little venture would blossom into a behemoth in the tech industry. The original goal of Yahoo was to classify and categorize the ever-growing World Wide Web. This list of websites helped people explore the ever-expanding depths of the internet when search engines were almost non-existent. In essence, Yahoo was bringing order to the Wild West of the internet. A more organized and user-friendly method of finding information was made possible by the company's directory-based approach, which enabled users to browse the web according to certain topics. Thanks to this strategy, Yahoo became the default homepage for millions of people, propelling it to rapid rise in popularity. Throughout the 1990s, Yahoo expanded its offerings beyond directories. Among its many forays into service provision, Yahoo Mail, Yahoo News, and Yahoo Messenger are just a few examples. Yahoo offers its consumers a one-stop shop for all their online needs thanks to integrating these services within its platform. With a skyrocketing market valuation, Yahoo rose to the ranks of the world's most popular websites by the turn of the millennium. A staple of internet culture, it had transcended its status as a mere tech corporation. However, the company failed to notice a few mistakes and missed opportunities, and the opponent checkmate took advantage of destroying it completely. Missed opportunities. It's so unfortunate that Yahoo's leadership dragged their feet when they had the opportunity to acquire Google for $1 billion in 2002. By the time Yahoo chose to pursue the offer, Google's price had risen to $3 billion, meaning it had lost out on a golden opportunity in the internet search industry. At 6% of Yahoo's revenue in the late 90s, the business decided it wasn't worth investing in search engine optimization. Yahoo's history of bad leadership and a lack of direction led the company to its downfall. It is alleged that everyone at Yahoo has been confused about the company's ultimate goal from day one. They were not a search engine or tech firm but a media conglomerate that saw programming as an essential commodity for turning creative ideas into computer code. Some Yahoo workers saw the company's downfall coming years ago, and it was worsened by a succession of incompetent executives who lacked futuristic vision. Even after the new management took over, the company still failed to grab the opportunity to acquire Facebook. That was in 2006 when Facebook's offering was $1 billion. By then, the market price mechanism was controlled by the buyer-seller agreement. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg rejected the offer and wanted a slight increase. By then, the board of directors reportedly wanted Zuckerberg to accept a $1.1 billion deal, but Yahoo executives refused the higher offer. Another missed opportunity was the rejection of Microsoft's $44.6 billion acquisition proposal in 2008. Yahoo nonetheless signed a contract with Microsoft the following year to use Bing as their search engine after failing to create a successful search engine on their own. This was due to their inability to combine gracefully with Microsoft. Given Yahoo's reputation for downplaying the importance of its programming workforce compared to rivals like Facebook and Microsoft, this was probably the product of a team of lower-quality engineers. Misfortune did not cease to find Yahoo. The company also lost money when it bought the fledgling microblogging platform Tumblr in 2013 for $1.1 billion. The acquisition was never a successful part of Yahoo's business model. Tumblr was one of Yahoo's last chances to redeem itself in the corporate world, but after spending hundreds of millions of dollars on the project, it almost vanished into thin air. Not forgetting that Yahoo had bought Flickr in 2005 for around $25 million, £18 million, after it had been around since 2004. It hosted 6 billion photographs by 2011 and had 87 million registered users by 2013, demonstrating its popularity among both professional and amateur photographers and its vital role in the cultural life of the Internet. Yahoo, however, missed out on smartphone photography in the growth of social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Flickr because it did not invest in the company. Following a string of layoffs and cost cuts at the company, Flickr had a temporary respite in 2012 when Marissa Mayer became Yahoo's CEO. Mayer upgraded the user interface and offered Yahoo customers 1 terabyte of free storage. By then, too much ground had already been lost to the Facebook firm. When Verizon paid $4.8 billion to acquire Yahoo in 2016, it scared away many of the site's most loyal users, a group that had posted 12.4 billion photographs. At the beginning of 2018, Verizon started cutting expenses by selling off sections of its rebranded Oath business, which was formed when Yahoo and AOL were united. This included Moviefone and the e-commerce company Polyvore. Now you can see what happened. Let us look at a few lessons before concluding. In the dynamic world of technology and business, the downfall of Yahoo is a cautionary story. A crucial takeaway is the paramount significance of being able to adjust. Yahoo's inability to adapt to shifting market trends and new rivals, particularly Google and Facebook, shows the need for companies always to innovate and change their tactics. Moreover, Yahoo's failure to concentrate on core strengths and diversify into other companies shows the importance of a clear strategic direction to be competitive and expand over the long run. Another important takeaway from Yahoo's downfall is the need for strong management and leadership. Cohesive decision-making was hindered by the company's instability caused by internal strife and the frequent turnover of CEOs. Guiding organizations through obstacles, cultivating a culture of responsibility and creativity, and maintaining strategic alignment with the organization's objectives all need strong, visionary leadership and robust management processes. To effectively manage the intricacies of today's business market, companies must prioritize flexibility, strategic focus, and great leadership, as Yahoo's decline shows. In summary, Yahoo's failure emphasizes the significance of adaptation, strategic focus, and strong leadership in navigating the difficulties of today's business market. Its downfall was caused by a lack of strategic direction, unstable leadership, and an inability to adapt to changing market circumstances. To create sustainable development and competitiveness, businesses must be nimble and sensitive to new trends, focus on what they do well, and have excellent management and leadership practices. Organizations may improve their chances of succeeding in the dynamic digital era by studying Yahoo's blunders and focusing on flexibility, strategic vision, and strong leadership. Thank you for staying tuned.